Hello, Milo, where are you? I've been looking for you for ages. Okay, you're not hiding around any of these houses, I don't think. Yep, nope, definitely not in here. Hey, Milo, I'm checking under the bed. I do not trust you not to hide under there, especially after last time. I literally found you hiding under the bed and... Hey, I haven't checked Milo's house yet. Oh, Milo, are you inside here? Okay, no, I do not see you inside your house. Maybe you're around and... Hey, Milo, what are you doing back here? And is that a walkie-talkie?
Oh, hey, Chip. I'm just directing air traffic. Plane 204, you are clear for landing. Wait, no, turn around. This is a no-fly zone.
Milo, you can't just mess around with air traffic. What's with the walkie-talkie? And since when are you an air traffic controller?
I'm tired of all these planes flying over and not having anywhere to land. We need an airport, Chip. I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Milo, give me the walkie-talkie. You can't just redirect planes because you're bored. This is dangerous.
No, it's mine now. I'm helping. We need our own airport, Chip, and I'm not waiting forever to get it.
Give me the walkie-talkie, Milo. Give it to me right now.
No,
No, Milo, I'm not going away. You're gonna give me that walkie-talkie if it's the last thing you do.
catch me if you can, Chip. I'm the master of the skies. I'm a baddie after all.
Milo, I've literally caught you multiple times in this chase. I don't know why you're not giving me the walkie-talkie.
Wow, look at this sign. See, Chip? They're building an airport, but it's gonna take forever. I can't wait another year to go see Taylor Swift play in London.
That's why you want an airport and to be an air traffic controller? I never knew you were a Swiftie, Milo. Next year? Yeah, that's way too long. I mean, I'd like to go on a tropical vacation too.
So why don't we build our own? First one to build a working airport wins!
Okay, Milo, you're on. But don't cry when my airport leaves yours in the dust. We're talking security, lounges, the whole 9 yards. This is gonna be a pro-level build.
Oh, fancy! But let's see how your fancy airport stacks up against my Taylor Swift-themed airport.
Yeah, good luck with that, Milo. Hey, there's a little clipboard. I wonder what's on it. It says entrance, security, duty-free gate. Oh, yeah, this is great. And wait a minute. What is this over here?
Chip, that's just something that is ready for us to set up our airport.
Wait a minute. Milo, you knew about this? How long has this been here?
Like 3 days.
3 days? Oh, we could have had the airport done by now. I guess that just means we'll have to go real quick. I'm gonna stand on this thing and see what it does. Are you ready, Milo?
I'm ready!
Okay, I just stood on it and whoa, something just appeared in the distance and something appeared for you too. Milo, you have your own pressure plate.
What? No way! These are runways!
You're right, Milo. These are runways. Oh, this is epic. We can totally use this as the base areas for each of our airports. Mine obviously will be over here on the orange one, and I guess you can have the blue one if you want.
Chip, my walkie-talkie's going off! Maybe it's a new job offer to be an official traffic controller!
Wait, let's listen in, Milo. I want to hear what it's saying.
There you go, have a listen!
Attention, emergency. We have a plane on fire and need an immediate landing. Prepare your runway.
What? A plane is on fire? That doesn't fit my Taylor Swift theme!
Milo, we're not ready. We haven't even started building the airports yet. This is bad, really bad.
Don't worry, Chip. I told them to land here. It's totally safe! Probably. Maybe. Okay, we need to get building fast!
Milo! Okay, fine. The first one to finish their airport helps that plane. We've got no time to lose, Milo. Let's do this. Now, obviously, it would not exactly be a very good airport. If I didn't have an entrance area, then nobody would be able to get in, and it would kind of be pointless. That's why the entrance area is going right here. I'm gonna have a couple different gates. I think if they all look like this, stacked together, it could look really cool. I'm building them out of white concrete like this, and Milo, are you building a little blue smiley face?
No, I'm not building a smiley face. I'm actually building a Taylor Swift guitar.
A Taylor Swift guitar? Milo, why are you building that? We're meant to be building airports.
Yeah, but this is going to be the entrance to my Taylor Swift airport. It's gonna be so amazing.
Airport? Milo, that is not an airport. That's a guitar concert thing. This is crazy. I've never been inside a guitar-themed airport before.
Well, there's always a first time for everything.
Yeah, and a last time too. Milo, if I went inside your airport, I do not think I'd want to go back. I'd probably actually never go in an airport again.
That's really rude because my Taylor Swift airport is going to have so many customers that your airport's probably gonna go out of business.
Wait a minute, Milo, did you just say airport customers?
Yeah, like people who go into the airport to fly in the airplane.
Oh, like passengers that are about to go in the airplanes?
Exactly.
Milo, you can't call them customers. This isn't a shop, it's an airport. We're not selling things, we're just trying to give them a really good flight experience.
Yeah, the best flight experience would be the Taylor Swift flight experience.
Wait a minute, Milo, there's such thing as the Taylor Swift flight experience? What even is that?
Well, it's pretty much where you fly on the plane and the whole time people be singing to Taylor Swift.
Okay, that sounds cool. So it's like an airplane sing-along.
No, it's a Taylor Swift sing-along airplane party.
Milo, that sounds like the same thing.
Yeah, since I invented it, that's the difference.
Oh, okay, so it's just slightly sillier than it normally would be.
Exactly. I love the silly vibes.
Oh yeah, I know you do, Milo, that's for sure. Now that I've made the floor and this little wall area for the airport, I'm just gonna build a nice roof area. This roof area is gonna go over the front of the walk-in zone. This is gonna be a very, very fancy entrance. Most airports have huge entrances, but this one is going to be even bigger than normal. That's because my airport is gonna break a couple world records. Number one being the best airport in the world, of course. That's the record I am most excited to break, and I think I've got a good chance of breaking it. This airport is about to knock all the other airports out of the water, and Milo, you really are building a giant guitar, huh?
Yeah, because that's gonna be where everybody walks into the entrance, and there's gonna be a lot of Taylor Swift shops. And then they're gonna be able to walk through the neck of the guitar to get further towards where their planes are.
Milo, this is crazy. I did not realize you'd be making people walk through a giant musical instrument to get on a plane. That's ridiculous.
Well, I just want to remind them how musical Taylor Swift is. And also, I just had a crazy thought.
Oh, what's your crazy thought, Milo?
Can you imagine if the actual Taylor Swift came to this airport?
That would be crazy. She is so fancy when she flies airplanes. She's got her own private jet and it is very famous. That means if she actually chooses to go to your airport, then it must be one of the best in the world.
Yeah, and that's how I'm gonna prove to everyone that I'm the best airport boy in the world.
Well, no, not exactly the best, Milo, because I'm right next to you and everyone will instantly look over and think to themselves, wow, Chip's airport is so cool and Chip is epic. That's the best airport and it's even better than Milo's one.
Well, I'd be laughing if that be happening, but oh gosh, I just thought of something.
What did you just think of, Milo?
Well, pretty much, I don't know if the Taylor Swift airport is very appropriate for a burning plane.
Wait, what? Milo, why wouldn't that be appropriate for a burning plane?
Well, I just don't know if people want to be singing Taylor Swift when their plane is burning and landing.
Well, yeah, Milo, you're only realizing this now?
Yeah, I'm only realizing it now, but I think I'm too far into my build. I'm just gonna have to go with it.
Milo, you better make sure that that guitar is fireproof, because I know guitars are often made out of wood. If that guitar catches fire from the airplane, you could have a destroyed airport on your hands.
That's no problem. I'll just have fireproof wood.
Oh, okay, that's great. And Milo, you're using cherry wood as the floor. You do know that that is one of the least fireproof woods, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spray something on it to make it fireproof.
Milo, what can you spray on the cherry wood to make it fireproof?
Like salt water?
Salt water? Okay, I guess that would work, but wouldn't regular water also work too?
Salt water is more effective.
Oh, wow, I did not know that. Luckily, we're pretty close to an ocean or a river. I'm actually not sure what body of water this is, but we're definitely close to it, so you should have no trouble finding water.
No trouble for the Milo boy.
Exactly, Milo, except there definitely will be trouble for the people on that airplane. We need to make sure we make our airports in time. I'm rushing as much as I can, and I think it's going quite well. I'm just placing the final blocks of quartz slabs on the outside of this outer area, then I will be able to fully make the entrance. There is no point in having an airport if people can't get in, then there will be no safety areas for the people in the airplane to retreat to. Hey Milo, while I build this airport, I actually was just wondering something. How do you feel now that you're sort of an official air traffic controller?
That's really good, and I'm pretty glad that I got to practice in earlier.
Milo, earlier wasn't real. You do know that, right?
It was real. I have 3 planes land in real time.
Wait a minute, but Milo, we didn't have a runway built yet. Where did you help these planes land?
It was an airport in Germany that I was talking to over the walkie-talkie.
You were talking to an airport in Germany? Milo, the walkie-talkie doesn't go that far. Who were you talking to?
I'm not sure. I didn't know that the walkie-talkie couldn't go that far. Now I'm very very confused.
Wait a minute, Milo, either somebody is playing a prank on you using this walkie-talkie, or you are literally the worst air traffic controller in the history of the universe.
Well, now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Hopefully my skills as an airport traffic controller can be a little bit better when I'm working at my Taylor Swift airport.
Yeah, and wait, Milo, how will they be any better now that you got a Taylor Swift airport exactly?
Well, because I'm building the airport, so I know everything about it. And also, Taylor Swift is really inspirational, so it's probably gonna make me a better controller.
Okay, Milo, name one thing about an airport. You have 3 seconds.
Gross!
Grass? What, Milo, that has nothing to do with an airport. Why did you say grass?
It was just the first thing that popped into my head, but I could try and think of something else if you give me a few more seconds.
Milo, it should not take you 20 seconds to think of anything to say about an airport that isn't the word grass. Okay, I'm actually a little worried. I feel like I might have to go a lot quicker than I ever have before building this thing. Otherwise, the only option for these poor airplanes to land will be your airport. And no offense, Milo, your airport is kind of sounding crazy if the only thing you can say about it is grass and Taylor Swift.
Well, the Taylor Swift theme is actually very helpful for everyone because it's very calming and relaxing.
I guess, but Milo, their plane is burning down. I don't think relaxing is the #1 thing on their minds right now.
That's a good point. I'm really gonna have to think this one through.
Yeah, Milo, you should have been thinking it through from the start. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm a little bit worried, Milo. I have my clipboard telling me all the things I need to build, like the entrance, the gate, the security, and the duty-free, but Milo, do you have any sort of clipboard telling you what to build other than a big guitar?
Nope, I just got my big brain here telling me what to do. And currently, I'm building the whole part of the guitar.
What? Milo, what's the whole part of the guitar?
You know, it's where the hole is in the guitar.
Milo, this is not an important part of an airport. I'm flying over your build right now, and it looks crazy.
Yeah, crazy good. Taylor Swift would be so proud of me.
This looks like a musician's ice cream cake, Milo. This does not look like an airport.
I love ice cream cake.
Milo, I do not think the people on the burning plane want ice cream cake right now. Even though ice cream would sort of get rid of the heat from some of the fire, I think what they really want right now is safety from, burning.
Yeah, that's a good point, which is why I'm gonna put a lot of water around in my airport for them.
Wait, Milo, let me get this straight. You're going to flood your airport because a plane is burning?
Well, it's not gonna be like a flood. It's more like gonna be a lot of water coolers everywhere.
Oh, okay. Water coolers is totally fine. As long as you don't just flood the entire airport. Because, Milo, remember, I need to use the runway as well. If you flood it, the water might spread onto my runway and I'll be very mad.
Well, I'm not gonna flood it, but all I am going to say is water is a good way to put the fire out, okay?
Yeah, I guess that is true, but whoa. The entire entrance area of my airport is looking awesome right now. I do just need to make the security section. That's why I'm going to grab some monitors, and I think these ones are good. We'll grab this one that kind of looks like people at the airport desk scanning people's passports and stuff. Right now, it is clearly just computers, but I think it definitely sells the effect.
Chip, do you like getting your passport scanned?
Yeah, it's basically like a free selfie. I really like it. What about you, Milo?
Yeah, I like it as well, and sometimes I even go to the airport especially just to get my airport passport scanned.
Wait, what? Milo, you go to the airport just so that you can scan your passport? That's insane!
It's not insane, it's so much fun. I like just pretending that I'm gonna get on the plane and that I never get on the plane.
Wait, Milo, do the airplane pilots know that you're not about to get on the plane, or do you leave it to the last second to tell them?
I leave it till the last second and I totally prank them.
Milo, that's terrible. You can't just not tell them you're not planning on getting on the plane. That's evil.
I think it's funny and I think it's good.
Milo, it's not funny or good. What if that holds up the entire plane and literally nobody can get on because you want it to be funny?
Well, that's a good point. Maybe I'll learn how unfunny it is now that I work at the airport.
Yeah, Milo, and hopefully you'll learn to stop stealing things as well.
I didn't steal anything today.
Milo, that's not a good comparison of not stealing things. You shouldn't be stealing things ever, not just for the day.
Well, yesterday I stole an apple and today I stole 0.
0? Wait, you stole something called a 0, or you just stole 0 apples?
I stole 0 apples.
Wow, that's impressive, Milo. My apple reserves have been going really down because you've been stealing them all, so to hear that you've totally kicked the habit is great.
Thanks, Chip. I'm very proud of myself, just like how I'm proud of my Taylor Swift Swift Airport.
Yeah, how's that going, by the way? Because right now it just kind of looks like a guitar.
Yeah, I just put the strings on the guitar, and now I'm gonna actually put a little bit of glass in the hole.
Oh, okay. Won't that totally stop it from working as a guitar, though?
Well, it's not meant to be a real guitar, dum-dum.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So why have you built string?
The string is just to give the effect, because I don't want anyone coming to the airport and thinking they're in a fake Taylor Swift airport.
Yeah, I guess that is true, but Milo, I don't think anybody's gonna think that. There's no such thing as a fake Taylor Swift airport.
Well, who knows? Somebody might be spying on me and trying to copy my idea.
Milo, trust me, I do not think that is happening. One idea that people might be trying to copy is my super cool luggage conveyor belt system. This will actually work to take people's luggage to the airplane. I'm also gonna add one on this side just because I don't want only one side of the airport to be working. Every single side needs to be functioning perfectly. Now I'll put down the shaft here and I'll put one over here if I can. Oh, dang it. I'll need to go through and place it like this, or hang on a second. Why is this so hard? Okay, there we go. That's looking a lot better. Then I'll place down the mechanical belt and I'll put this concrete back and I can finally put down the creative motor and all I need to do is flip it. Boom! Now both of these conveyor belts are totally working. They should actually take people's luggage to the airplane. Now, we're gonna need to build the next section. I think the next section should totally be the security zone. This security zone is going to be very secure. It's gonna stop all the criminals from getting on the plane. That way the planes can stay really, really safe, just like a real plane.
Chip, that's what I'm building.
A guitar, right?
No, I'm building security inside the guitar.
Wait, what? Milo, I'm building the security zone too. Are we both starting the security at the same time?
Oh, this is awesome. That means we're neck and neck. I might have my airport finished in time so that the plane can land here safely.
Milo, there is no way that your airport will be safe enough for the plane to land. I need to make sure I am the first one to finish. Otherwise, the plane will be landing at yours and everybody could be in serious danger.
Nobody will be in danger. They'll be in Taylor Swift happy days.
Ah, yes, the most important thing when trying to survive a burning airplane, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, Milo.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Milo, did you just call me sir?
Yeah, I'm just trying to act really professional now that I work at the airport.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. And Milo, speaking of airports, even after this emergency, do you think there could be anything useful in your airport if it's a giant guitar?
Yeah, the whole thing is going to be useful. This is going to be the longest operating airport in the world because Taylor Swift is really famous.
What? Milo, what does that have anything to do with the operations of an airport?
It means that everybody is going to want to visit here instead of yours.
Milo, there's no way! My airport's gonna be way nicer. Even if your airport is more famous because Taylor Swift is really famous, people are gonna still want to come to mine because mine will be so nice. Every single seat in my airport and every airplane visiting it will be first class.
Yeah, but does your airport have Taylor Swift blaring through the walls all the time?
Well, if your speakers are loud enough, considering your airport is next door, yeah, probably.
That's so funny. That's silly though, because I'm gonna actually have the noise cancellation so that you don't get any of my Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, that's actually nice. Even though I like some good music, I think it might be better if all of the pilots at my airport can focus without listening to music the whole time. I feel like the music might distract them.
Well, I actually only hired pilots that could concentrate while they're listening to Taylor Swift music.
What? Milo, what if they start dancing while flying the plane? Isn't that kind of dangerous?
That would be so funny.
No, Milo, it wouldn't be funny. It would be really dangerous. I don't think you've thought this through.
I have thought it through. Just to remind you, I'm the one who's been working at the airport longer than you.
Wait, what? Milo, you weren't working at the airport. We've been over this. That was fake.
It was not fake. You can't tell me that.
Yes, I can, Milo. It wasn't real. You were not working at the airport. Everybody knows that.
Well, I'm gonna work at the airport soon, and it's gonna be the best experience of my life.
What job are you gonna do at the airport, actually, Milo? I just realized I have no idea.
Well, I'm pretty much gonna be the CEO, and also the pilot, and also the security boy.
Milo, there is no such thing as security boy as a job for the airport. Do you mean a security guard?
Oh yeah, the security guard.
Oh, Milo, okay, that's what it's called then, not security boy. Anybody can be a security guard.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I'm gonna be something else.
Oh, what are you gonna be?
The X-ray man.
The X-ray man. Milo, do you mean a skeleton?
No, I'm gonna be the guy that does the x-ray on everybody as they walk through.
Oh, wait a minute. Milo, do you mean the security zone checker guy?
Yeah, the x-ray.
Okay, Milo, that's not the x-ray man. That would be more like a doctor or a dentist. An x-ray guy is not the right word for it. I'm actually not sure what exactly it's called, but I know it is not called an x-ray man.
Chip, how many airports have you been in?
A lot, Milo. I've been to so many. I've even been to one of the most famous airports in the world, LAX.
LAX? Oh, man, I haven't been to that one yet.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorites. I hopped off the plane at LAX with nothing but a dream and a cardigan.
Wait, that sounds like something that I want to do.
Yeah, it totally is. It was really cool. I definitely recommend it. And I even got in the cab for the first time, and then I looked to my right and I saw the Hollywood sign.
What? The Hollywood sign? I've heard lots of good things about that one.
Yeah, it was all so crazy. Then a taxi man turned on the radio and a Taylor song was on.
Wait, really? I love Taylor.
Yeah, Milo, I noticed. Do not worry. I think everybody knows that by now.
Chip, what happens if the alarms go off in security again?
Well, Milo, you stop the airport and you arrest anybody trying to break through. You can't let criminals on the plane.
I don't really have enough staff for that, so I might do something like if the alarms go off, I put zombies everywhere.
Wait, Milo, that's a terrible idea. You could start a worldwide zombie outbreak. What if the pilots get infected by the zombies and they fly all the zombie disease to everywhere in the world?
That just simply would not happen.
Milo, they could hit every city in the world, even Vancouver.
No, Vancouver, I like that place.
Me too, Milo. I do not want the zombie pilots to reach there. That's why you cannot use zombies as a security measure. That's a terrible idea. Do you not even have a friend that could help you run the security?
Yeah, I do, actually. I was gonna ask Chip to help me, but he said he was a little bit busy today.
I wonder what Chip Chip's busy with. That's really strange. I'm sure it's something really helpful and really useful. Once he's done, I'm sure you could get him to help you with the security.
Yeah, I could ask him. Maybe I'll give him a call again.
Yeah, good luck, Milo. I really hope you manage to reach Chip Chip. Now that I've made this super cool area in the duty-free zone, I think I need to start filling it with shops. And I know the perfect shop to make. First, I'm gonna need to grab an item frame, and then I'm gonna need to grab a piece of fruit. Not just any piece of fruit, though. I'm going to grab an apple. Then I'm gonna grab an end rod and maybe some quartz staircases. These are gonna come in pretty handy soon. Then I'm gonna grab some more monitors like this, and perfect, here we go. Now I'm gonna put down these smooth quartz stairs over here. No biggie, just looking pretty normal. Then I'll put down some other smooth stairs on this side. That is because I'm not just making any regular store over here. I am making something known as an Apple store. That's right, this airport is so fancy, it is literally going to sell Apple products inside the store. Now, obviously I don't have actual Apple products, but these kind of look like Apple products. It's the next best thing we're gonna get. That's why I think I'll just put the Apple logo above the store like this. Oh yeah, this is a great decision. I am not worried about this in any way. And boom, there we go, perfect. Now the Apple logo is above the store and I can just add more white concrete here. Oh wow, this is so perfect. But Apple stores always look really cool and nice and natural on the inside. That is why I'm going to grab some fences and then I'm also going to grab some leaves. These are just going to be in the background to look like some natural plants that Apple might have in an Apple store, just so it looks real fancy and cool and stuff. Okay, this is looking epic. Wow, I wish I could go shopping at this airport in real life. That would be so cool. I could buy the new iPhone 16 or something. That would be great. Now, unfortunately, I can't because I don't really need an iPhone 16 right now. I like the one I've got, but you know what? Maybe someday. Here we go. Now, I'm liking these leaves a lot. Perfect. This Apple store is looking really cool. Now, on the other side of this super cool section, I think we're gonna need something else. Maybe even a cake store. Yep, that is right. This store will sell amazing and delicious cakes. It's basically gonna be a big bakery, a duty-free bakery, so everything is way cheaper than normal. A bakery and an Apple store? Yes, please. What more could you even want inside of an airport?
Chip, you'll never guess who I just got off the phone with.
Taylor Swift?
No, silly, I don't have her number, but I do have Chip Chip's number.
Wait a minute, Milo, you got off the phone with Chip Chip?
Yep, and guess what?
What is it, Milo? Tell me.
He said he's gonna come here and work as security in my Taylor Swift place.
Oh, that is perfect. You'll finally have an actual security guard, and you won't have to send zombies out to get anybody that breaks the law inside your airport.
Yeah, except the only problem is I'm gonna have to tie him up to a little pole so that he doesn't walk around.
Oh, okay, Milo, that sounds like Jip Jip is in prison. Are you sure you want to be doing that to your security guard?
He's not in prison, don't worry. He's very happy.
Oh, never mind. That's perfect then. I'm glad Jip Jip is really happy, but Milo,
Yes, sir.
are you sure that Jip Jip won't ever get angry and try to break out and get revenge on you or something?
He would never do that. Chip Chip's my best snowman friend in the world, and he's very trustworthy.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you're right, Milo. Jip Jip probably will never get revenge on you, and everything should be totally fine.
That's right.
Now, in front of the bakery, I'm just gonna add a really cool white and red umbrella thing. Even though it's inside, it doesn't really need it, but this airport is so fancy, it gets one anyway. It's a super cool looking design that I think everybody going to this airport will really appreciate. Wow, that looks so cool. Now, next to it, I'm just gonna grab a bunch more little fence poles like this, and I think I'm also gonna add some item frames. That way, in the item frames, we can have some cool stuff like, oh, I don't know, my favorite thing, a cookie. Yum, I really love cookies. I'm so glad we get one in this airport. We'll put a bunch of them in these item frames and obviously a bunch on the wall too. You can never have enough cookies, and obviously this is a cookie jar and I'm gonna fill it with cookies like this. Yum! I can literally see all the cookies in the jar. I just have to right click it and put them all in myself. Wow, this airport bakery is looking perfect, but I am gonna grab a little pink box. This way it will look like a crumble cookies box because those are so trending. I obviously want them in my airport. It'll look so fancy inside. Perfect! Now that I've made my super cool bakery and crumble cookie stand, I can make the gate to the airplane. This way my airport will actually work really well and people will be able to go through it and go to their flights.
Your Chip, I just had the craziest idea.
What's your idea, Milo?
Well, you know at the airport when they have those little traffic control, little dome things?
The traffic control towers?
Yeah, I'm gonna build one, but I'm gonna build it to look like a microphone.
Yeah, Milo, I'm watching it right now. It looks insane.
Yeah, doesn't it look like an actual microphone?
It kind of looks like a really gray, sad lollipop, actually.
This is not a sad lollipop. This is the real Taylor Swift microphone. And if you don't like it, then you don't get to hang out here.
What? Milo, why would I want to hang out in an airport? That's a terrible idea. And besides, I've got my airport. I don't need to hang out in your one.
Yeah, but my airport is going to have planes going to the rarest places in the planet.
What? Milo, like Antarctica? Why would any plane want to go to Antarctica?
Yeah, there's gonna be a plane that goes to Antarctica and one that goes to Mount Everest.
Mount Everest? Milo, there's no runway on Mount Everest. You'd be dooming those planes to a really bad fate.
That's actually my next project. I'm going to Mount Everest to build it.
What? Milo, that's a terrible idea. How are you gonna get there if you don't even have a runway to land on?
Well, I might just use a parachute.
A parachute? Milo, you're jumping out of a plane? Who's gonna fly it there? And how are they gonna land it somewhere if you jump out of it?
Well, I was actually gonna ask if you would help me.
Okay, Milo, I am not flying a plane to Mount Everest so that you can jump out and make a runway on Mount Everest. That's just crazy talk.
Okay, well, you're crazy talking. I won't be helping you with any of your projects.
Milo, I don't need your help with my project. My projects are gonna work great on their own. Just like this airport. I'm already making 5 different gates. That way, 5 planes can be at my airport at the same time. It's so efficient like that.
That's actually a lot of planes. I can only really fit 2.
2? Okay, Milo, that's a really small amount of planes. Didn't you say your airport was gonna be the biggest and best in the world?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to make some improvements now that I've heard about yours.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. My airport is gonna be so good that everything you hear about it is just gonna make you want to improve yours more and more to try and keep up.
Well, lucky for you, I like doing improvements.
Really, Milo? I don't know. You should probably start with your airport then.
Hey, that was a good verse.
Thanks, Milo. I've been working on that one for a while. I've just been looking at your airport now and then, and it really makes me think, dang, that airport should probably get an improvement.
Well, okay, enough of the smack talking. I want to see some airport building rather than hearing about it.
Milo, you could look over and see my airport being built right now. I've been building it the whole time.
Oh, wow, actually, that's true. Wait, what is your shape of the airport even?
Well, Milo, there are 4 zones. There's the entrance area, there's the security area, the duty-free area, and finally, just the gate area. This is a pretty normal airport shape, Milo.
You think I would get through to the airport security in your airport?
No, Milo, definitely not. You'd have to take everything out of your pockets, including the giant sword you always carry for some reason.
I'm not opening up my pocket.
Milo, why don't you want to open up your pockets? What do you have in there?
Well, there's some stuff that I don't want to tell you about.
Okay, Milo, that's really, really scary. I really think you should tell me now. Otherwise, you're banned from going anywhere near my airport.
Fine, I have a whole bunch of the lollies that I stole from your house.
Wait a minute. Milo, you have my candy?
Yeah!
Milo, I've been saving that candy since last Halloween, and now it's almost Halloween again. I was planning on using that.
Well, the bad news is it all melted in my pockets, and now my pockets are all sticky.
Milo, I cannot believe this. Oh, I'm gonna guard my next Halloween candy with my life. You are not touching it.
Well, I might touch it.
No, Milo, you are not touching my Halloween candy. I will literally not let it happen.
Okay, well, if you're so protective over your Halloween candy, I'm gonna be protective over my airport. You are not coming near it.
Okay, good luck with that, Milo. I'm almost done with my gate, so I'll soon be ready to have this airport fully working. Okay, and I believe I have now finished building this gate area. I think that also means I finished the entire airport. This is epic. I'm liking the whole thing. It's all looking very smooth and well designed and... Wait a minute, what is that? This was not here before. I think this is a new pressure plate. Hey, Milo!
What you want?
Milo, there's a new pressure plate on my side of the build zone. The previous pressure plate spawned in the runways, so this one's new.
I'm gonna need to take a look at this one, okay? You got Inspector Milo on the job.
Okay, welcome, Inspector Milo. Now, are you gonna use your magnifying glass to help?
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, don't worry, Milo. I'm gonna step on the pressure plate. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna step on it in 3, 2, 1!
What is that?
Whoa, it's a fire station, I think. And look, there are real fire trucks inside and even a little mobile fire truck that should be twice as fast.
Wait a second, I don't understand why this is happening. I haven't even finished building the gates yet.
Wait, what? Milo, you haven't even finished building the gate? That's crazy.
Oh no, this is not looking good for me.
Well, everything's looking great for me. I've already finished this super cool area, so now if anything goes wrong and the burning plane lands, I should be so ready for it.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not ready for it, sir. I'm actually gonna need to put a little sign here that says what the gate number is.
Good luck with that, Milo. You'll never catch up to me. Wait a minute. Milo, do you see that? It looks like a plane is coming in and... Oh no, one of the engines is on fire!
Wait, that must be the flaming plane!
Oh, it's here, it's here. Okay, I need to grab a fire extinguisher right now. All right, I've got one. I've got a copper one. Oh boy, come on, plane, land!
Oh, Chip, it looks like it's gonna land right on your runway!
Oh no, I need more than just a fire extinguisher. I need water bottles too. Hey, plane, do not let this happen. Okay, I've got the water bottles. They're landing on it, but oh boy, if this is not enough to stop the plane burning, I don't know what is.
Oh my gosh, I hope everybody's okay!
Me too. Okay, it's landed completely. The fire is now spreading. All right, I need to stop this fire as quick as I can. Okay, the water seems to be actually working. I don't know why these fire extinguishers are being so useless. Let me use them right now. Okay, yes, they're really working. Finally, took them long enough. Now I need to find a way to get inside of this plane. Oh no, it doesn't look like there's a door. I think all the doors have been welded shut by the heat.
Oh, that's scary!
Don't worry, Milo. I'm gonna make my way inside. Okay, everybody inside, stay safe. I'm in here to rescue you. Okay, I think I managed to get rid of all the fires.
Wait a second, I'm frozen for some reason!
Milo, don't freeze inside the plane. It's boiling hot from the fire, not freezing cold.
I don't know, maybe the fire extinguisher got me!
Okay, wait a second. I think I need to build some sort of control tower. This should be able to tell the plane to take off again. All I need to do is place 2 end rods like this. Then if I place a keyboard on top, it should connect. Then I can place down some spruce fences and start making the Wi-Fi connection. All right, get ready. This plane is about to take off again. All right, come on, plane. You're ready to go. Wait a minute. Milo, look, it's turning around and... Whoa, it's kind of clipping into my airport, but everything seems to be working still.
Wait, did you fix the plane so I can take off again?
Yeah, I did, Milo. I'm a master plane engineer. You should know this about me.
Wow, that's really cool, Chip! It's actually about to take off!
Come on, and yes, it's actually working. I knew I could save this plane from the fire. This is perfect. I'm a master airplane fixer and a great airport builder. I'm glad they landed at my airport. It means that my airport is the best so far.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to improve mine so much! Hopefully the next flaming plane lands on my runway!
What? Milo, why do you want there to be another flaming plane?
I want to save the day!
Milo, if you wish for a plane to be on fire, you're not exactly saving the day. And wait a minute, is this plane not moving? Okay, luckily it is still moving. I just thought it got lost for a second. Now that we can see this plane going off into the distance, I think it's time to build another plane of my own. This one will be completely fireproof. I know it'll work. I know it'll work perfectly. I think the first step to building my own airplane is giving it some cool wheels. Every single plane needs takeoff and landing gear, otherwise it won't exactly be able to take off in the first place. And that is a pretty important part of a plane journey. If it can't take off, then it can't fly, and that would make it not really a plane. It would just sort of make it a bus. Or even maybe a train or something. I have no idea. All I know is that it would be really bad and we need to avoid it at all costs. Now I'm going to make the plane a little bit differently shaped. Hey, this is kind of cool. I like this shape a lot. We'll make it more of a cylinder shape, since that way it'll be able to look a lot more like a real plane instead of a fake one. Now that I built this general shape of the plane, now all that's left is to make it pretty long. And of course, build the inside. I can't forget to build the inside of the plane, then it'll just be a random metal tube in the air, and that's not exactly important to have. That wouldn't even be able to get people anywhere, let alone a super cool trip to LAX or something. Or Milo, why did you break my plane? You can't be doing that. And Milo, that's a book. Why did you give me a book just now? Okay, the book is titled Help by Milo. Milo, is something wrong? Okay, that's a nod. Wait, you're not talking to me? Help me. Milo, why does it say help me in this book? Why are you speaking? Oh, a sign. Okay, Milo, what are you writing on the sign? Did you bite your tongue again, or forget how to speak or breathe? You do this a lot, and 1 second? Milo, what am I giving you a second for? We're kind of on a time crunch here.
Milo says Jip Jip stole my voice.
Milo, why are you using the narrator feature? And what do you mean Jip Jip stole my voice?
Milo says he stole it.
Milo, how does somebody steal your voice? That's crazy.
Milo says with magic, I don't know.
Hey, Milo, I'm gonna walk over there and tell Jip Jip to give you your voice back, because this is crazy.
Milo says yes, good.
Okay, now I think we should go over to your airport. Hey, I guess this isn't all bad. It's a free excuse for me to come over and check out how cool your airport is. And
Milo says Taylor Swift.
Yes, Milo, this is a Taylor Swift airport. Good job. Milo, why does it say Reputation on the wall?
Milo says that is her album.
Okay, I understand that. And why does it say cardigan? That's a piece of clothing.
Milo says Jeep Jeep is over there.
Okay, Jeep Jeep is over where? And why did it pronounce Jip Jip wrong? Everybody knows it's Jip Jip and not Jeep Jeep. And oh, hello.
Milo says here he is the criminal.
Milo, this is why you can't trust Jip Jip to run the security section of your airport. He's literally a criminal himself.
Milo says he was my friend.
I know, Milo. This must be really, really difficult for you. Jip Jip, you betrayed Milo for the last time. Usually you just do something silly, like, I don't know, telling Milo that it's okay to drive a boat into the sky or drive a car underwater. But stealing his voice? That is crazy. Milo, do you want Jip Jip to give it back?
Milo says give it back. Now criminal.
Yeah, Jip Jip, give Milo's voice back right now in 3, 2, 1!
Milo says I think he gave it back.
Wait, okay, Milo, you don't need to use the narrator anymore if you have your voice back. Come on, Milo, speak, please. I can't lose you like this.
I can talk!
Yay! This is amazing! Milo, that sounded horrible. Please never let Jip Jip steal your voice again.
Yeah, you criminal! You're never gonna use my voice again for anything!
Milo, did you just kill Jip Jip?
It was an accident!
Okay, Milo, we need to cover this up. Come on, we gotta get rid of the snow and the fence. Like nothing ever happened, okay?
Nothing ever happened and nobody will know!
Okay, exactly. And just let the villagers know that nothing happened either. We need to get going on this airplane build so that we can go on our vacation. Now I'm just gonna make the wings to my plane because it's already looking very good. I'm so close to being able to take off. And Milo, do you want to know the coolest thing about my plane?
Yeah, go on and tell me!
It's gonna be so well designed that it's almost gonna look like a space rocket because of how quickly it's gonna be able to fly.
Wow, that's pretty fancy, Chip! I didn't know you knew how to build a space rocket!
Yeah, I obviously know how to build a space rocket. I know lots of cool things like that.
Well, I'm actually building a really golden plane because it's gonna be gold like all of Taylor Swift's Grammys.
Grammys? Milo, you cannot build a Grammy plane. Grammys are so heavy, and won't that make it not really good at flying?
Well, that's why I'm gonna have the most powerful jet engine in the world.
Milo, the most powerful jet engine in the world is used for spacecraft. That's why I'm literally building a space plane.
Well, I'm not actually an aerospace engineer, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Milo, I could have told you that. Oh my goodness. I feel like your plane is not going to do too well, and mine's going to do great.
Well, congratulations that you thought that, but that's actually incorrect. incorrect.
Milo, it's not incorrect. It's so true. I didn't just think it. I know it.
Well, look at my plane. Isn't it fancy and shiny like the sunshine?
Milo, it's tiny. It looks like a piece of macaroni.
Doesn't look like macaroni. But if it did look like macaroni, that would be delicious.
Milo, you're not meant to be building a delicious plane. You're meant to be building a plane that works. You do know that, right?
Yes, walking is my middle name.
Milo, your middle name is Moosey. I tell you this every time.
I always be forgetting that.
Yeah, Milo, you forget these things so often that I'm starting to wonder if Moosey even really is your middle name.
Well, that's just what my mom told me.
Well, Milo, that's what she told me too, but I don't know. If she's as forgetful as you are, I don't really trust it.
But that means my middle name could actually be anything.
Yeah, that's really bad. I don't want it to be anything, because then you'll just say whatever it is you feel like in the moment. You'll say, my middle name is cheese if you feel like a cheeseburger, or my middle name is salad if you feel like a salad.
And what's so wrong with that?
Yes, there's nothing wrong with it, but Milo, it would be really annoying.
Okay, I won't annoy you with my middle name then.
Thanks, Milo. I really appreciate it. I might annoy you with winning this plane building thing, though. My airplane is almost ready to take off, and I'm totally gonna do it before you.
No way, my plane is gonna go so fastly.
Yeah, but Milo, my plane is a literal jet engine. I don't know how fast you could build a plane to keep up with that.
Well, look at it already. It's going so beautifully.
Yeah, but it's not exactly going fast, and wow, Milo, your plane looks like a lemon peel.
What? A lemon peel? Isn't that a good thing?
No, Milo, not if you're building a plane meant to travel through the air. If you were building a nice little drink on an island beach, then yeah, it would be great.
I'm gonna fly to an island after I fly to London for the concerts.
Yeah, Milo, good luck with that. London is kind of pretty far from a lot of islands, actually.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Yes, Milo, you should have flown to an island before you even decided to go to the Taylor Swift concert. You're gonna take ages to get to one now.
But isn't London actually on an island?
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's not the kind of island you mean. I don't think Britain is tropical.
It could be tropical if I bring the sun with me.
Milo, you can't bring the sun with you on the plane, even if you make your plane yellow. You do know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Milo, I cannot be telling you all these things for the first time. You are crazy. Did Chip Chip steal your brain as well as stealing your voice?
He might have, now that I think about it. Oh no, that Chip Chip boy is a real scammer.
Yeah, I cannot believe you let him steal your voice. How on earth did you agree to that, Milo?
He did a magic spell while I wasn't looking.
Oh, okay, that's kind of crazy. Milo, do you know who taught him magic?
Yeah, it was actually my other friend. He's a wizard.
What? Milo, why are you friends with a wizard who teaches your other friends how to steal your voice? That's a terrible idea.
I know, it won't be happening again. Don't you worry.
Yeah, thanks, Milo. I'm really glad to hear it. I was kind of worried for a second, but I will not have to hear about it for long. Soon, all my troubles will float away when I can fly off to a really tropical island.
Wow, Chip, you should see the body of my plane right now. All I have to do is build a little feet.
The feet? What? Milo, why are you building feet for your plane?
Sorry, I meant to say the wheels.
Milo, planes don't have feet. I cannot believe you were about to give your plane feet.
It would have been actually funny. Actually, you know what? I am gonna give him feet.
Milo, don't give your plane feet. That's a terrible idea. Won't your plane not even be able to take off if you don't give it wheels?
It'll just run really fastly.
Okay, Milo, that's not why they call it a runway.
Oh, they do now.
Now, I'm just putting down some seats on my plane. I think it's pretty important to have them since I don't know when people are going to arrive. And wait a minute, there's a villager here. Excuse me, sir. And it's actually 5 villagers? Oh no, the passengers are already arriving to my plane. This is really bad. I better get building quickly before they get mad and refuse to board. They might even take your plane instead, Milo, which I really don't want to happen.
They're not gonna take my plane because it's not finished yet.
Oh, okay. As long as I get my plane finished before you, all these passengers will be mine. No! Yeah, Milo, they definitely will. Now I'm gonna put down all these seats as quick as I can. I need to use the gold ones with the really fancy soft cushions. This is the first class flight, where every single seat on here is a first class experience. Okay, this looks really good. Now I need to make the bathroom at the back.
Well, guess what?
Oh, what is it, Milo?
All the seats in my plane are first class fancy seats.
Milo, that's exactly what I said. You just said the same thing as me.
Yeah, exactly. And I built it first, which means you're copying.
Milo, I just told you that I was gonna build it first. I'm not the copier here. I've literally already finished building my seats.
Well, I have too, and now I'm building my control room.
Well, okay, Milo. I'm building a bathroom in the back of my plane so that people can actually go to the toilet and they don't have to poop on the seats.
I'm gonna put a bathroom in my plane.
Wait, Milo, you haven't built one yet?
No, I didn't about it.
Oh, Milo, so it's not exactly a first-class plane until you build a bathroom? Ew.
Well, I take it back. There's a bathroom now.
Huh, well, Milo, there's a bathroom on mine, too. I'm gonna quickly make the control room. Oh my goodness, please, this is gonna go real well. I'll make some levers. Yes, okay, perfect. I think my train control section is looking great. Now I just need to add down some buttons. That way we'll be able to press them. Come on, come on. Yes! Okay, the train control is working. Now I just need to build a little pilot room to separate it from the main cabin, and boom! Okay, this plane should be working. I think I'm ready to take off. Now let's let everybody on our plane and start the plane engines. Okay, I believe my plane is finally done and all the passengers are inside. Oh no, Milo, where are you? Don't worry. Is Jip Jip trying to steal your voice again? Because if he is, I'm coming to get him.
Help me!
Okay, Milo, I'm here. What do you need help with?
I just really wanted to show you my airport, so you came over here.
Okay, Milo, that is crazy, but fine. I guess now that I'm over here, I'll look at your airport and... Milo, what is this?
This says Taylor!
Okay, Milo, what is this airport even called?
Well, it's called the Swifty International Airport. I'm gonna call this place Terminal 13. Passengers get serenaded by Taylor hits as they ride for takeoff.
Okay, this airport is very interesting. I like the villagers you've got employed here. And look, there's somebody chilling at the table.
Yeah, and look, this is the duty-free area.
Wow, this is great. And Milo, why are there bones?
That's just something that you can buy here.
Oh, okay, that's really strange. And why is there interdimensional fruit?
This is chorus fruit because Taylor Swift rides the chorus.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And hey, there's music discs here.
Yeah, these are her albums and her songs.
Wow, good job, Milo. You've written even more than you had before. And gate 1, I thought you said it was gate 13.
Yeah, I forgot to write the phrase.
Oh, Milo, and your plane is, interesting. How do you come up with this stuff?
Well, I thought about it in my mind, except, there's something missing.
Milo, what's missing from your plane?
1 second. I forgot to put the shoes back on.
Oh, Milo, you built feet on your plane again. This is crazy.
Hey, and it's not just any plane. It's the Jet Swift 1989, fully equipped with karaoke stations for mid-flight sing-alongs. Do you think you can compete with that, Chip?
Well, I'll give you points for creativity, I guess, Milo, but I would have preferred help putting out that plane on fire before rather than building karaoke machines.
Hey, I gotta put my passengers first and we'll be jamming to T-Swizzy on the fly.
Wait a minute, you're completely finished with your build?
Duh.
So then it's a race to take off. Whoever takes off first has the official working airport. I gotta run! Okay, come on. I think everybody's in the flight. Hello, villagers, everybody get ready for takeoff. Everybody make sure you are in your seats. Without it, you will not be able to fly.
Chip, the villagers are here in my plane.
Okay, the villagers are in my plane too. All right, everybody, buckle up. It's time to fly away.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, come on. I'll flick a couple of these dials. Please work. This thing really needs to move. All right, come on, levers. This all needs to work. Have I built this plane wrong? There's no way. And wait a minute. It's really taking off.
What, Chip? Why is your plane taking off?
Well, Milo, that's kind of the point. It looks like I've won this competition.
Oh, no. I forgot to fill my plane up. I was too busy making a Taylor Swift album.
Milo, that means I definitely won, but wait a minute. The other airplane's coming in for a landing. No!